think most officials would agree that over the past 5 decades, Referee magazine has forever changed how officials relate to competitive sports. And not just a little. To me, it's a sea change. It's not only that Referee has been helping officials get the calls right, day in and day out, but the magazine's efforts were in many respects an exercise in starting from scratch. 50 years ago, there were few, if any, available platforms for officials to learn, get help on difficult play situations, and compare notes with others around the country. With the advent of Referee magazine, all that changed. I should know, having spent most of the past 50 years as an attorney, trying to do my part to sensitize my fellow officials to the impact the law has had on our work as officials everywhere, at every level. From my perspective, Referee magazine has been there every step of the way. So I'm pleased to add my congratulations to Referee on its 50th anniversary, and especially because, as it turns out, Referee magazine and I have a lot in common. The magazine's very first issue was published just a few months after I had begun my law practice here in New Jersey. At that time, I had already had several years under my belt as a carded 3-sport official, if you count college intramurals. Sorta. I was a seasoned 8-year official at my local high school association. At the meetings, it was not too long before I discovered I was the best attorney in each of my associations. I know this because I was the only attorney in those associations. Back then, in the mid-70s, it seemed that officials tended to learn about the law only after they were accused by somebody of running afoul of the law, pardon the expression. At least that's when my phone in the office started to ring.